What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, y'all boy, Charles Stabinsky, Dreamers Pro, he put up a poll on his channel. And he asked the question, who would you take? A prime T-Mac or a prime Kevin Durant? A prime Tracy McGrady or a prime Kevin Durant, right? And so, Kevin Durant won the poll. 57% to T-Mac's 43%. And to me, I'm gonna be real, this poll is too close. The poll results are too close. It's Kevin Durant by a landslide. But when I'm looking through the comment section, I'm seeing so many people talking about I'm taking T-Mac easily. I'm taking T-Mac easily. And I'm like, easily? Huh? What are y'all talking about? Like, some people in the comments, y'all ain't never seen T-Mac play if you picking KD. You ain't never seen T-Mac play. Y'all, I'm being for real with this. Y'all have got to stop. Y'all have got to stop. That is ridiculous. I was a Tracy McGrady fan growing up. And I had to be honest with myself about who Tracy McGrady really is. And again, when I make videos like this, a lot of people get they get their feelings hurt. You know what I mean? And a lot of people in the hood don't like when I say this, but we got to be honest, bro. Name me one thing Tracy McGrady did great outside of scoring. That's all Mac could do was score the ball. And his scoring did not lead like to real winning when it mattered most. It didn't. Yeah, he could win in regular season games, but the man never made it out the first round of the playoffs. Bro, they got to be held against him, bro. I'm sorry. Name me one elite player that never got out the first round. Name me one elite player who never got out the first round, bro. Name me one dude we look at as like Pantheon tier 1 players who never got out the first round. Name me one. See there, you can't do it. You can't do it. That should be a strike against him. I'm sorry. The man, now I give you the Orlando Magic days, and I watched McGrady. I watched him play. I'm not one of these young dudes just talking, looking at stats. I watched him play. Because if you look at stats, you'd be like, oh my God. Because he was getting 30. He was a 2-time scoring champion. He getting 30, 32. Mac was going crazy offensively. But look, when he got to the playoffs, bro, always laying an egg. Now, again, I will give you the Orlando Magic days, right? He running with Darryl Armstrong, them. Okay, cool. When he got to the Houston Rockets with a prime Yao Ming, why you can't get out the playoff? Why you can't get out the first round? Why you can't get out the first round? And matter of fact, the moment he got hurt, he wasn't there. They got out the first round without him. That's a testament. That's telling you something, okay? Why they can never get out the first round with him on the squad. They never can. There's no way he should have been playing with a prime Yao Ming and they not getting out the first round. You give Kevin Durant a prime Yao Ming, they out the first round for sure. They probably in the conference finals. You give LeBron James a prime Yao Ming, they in the conference finals. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Come on, man. Y'all because Kobe told y'all that McGrady was one of the toughest players to guard. Y'all take that to the head and run with it because y'all heard Kobe say that. Look at name me, what's Tracy McGrady's biggest moment in his career? What's his biggest moment in his career? Scoring 13 points in 33 seconds in a regular season game. In a regular season game, he's scoring 13 points in 33 seconds. That's the highlight of his career. Bro, if you putting him up here like that, McGrady, you saying, it's easily Tracy McGrady. How? He don't got no big playoff moments. None. I remember he lost that 3-1 lead in Orlando when he was going against the Detroit Pistons. This was the year before they won the championship. And they lost a 3-1 lead. And don't give me, Chauncey them was over there. What I tell y'all, when a team is up 3-1, they supposed to win the series. I don't care what nobody tell me. Once you up 3-1, all that, they got Ben Wallace over here and was Tayshaun there? Tayshaun and Chauncey? No. Mac got them up 3-1. Mac, finish the deal. Close out the series, McGrady. Mac, close the series out. How you let them win 3 straight games and let them beat y'all in the series? Like, we got to be honest, man. Again, Mac was not no good defender. He was not a good leader. And I'm not saying Kevin Durant is the best leader either. But we know with him as the leader on his team, a young KD got his squad to the NBA Finals in the Western Conference. Young KD. He got his team to the NBA Finals against the Miami Heat. Do y'all know how we would look at Kevin Durant if he never got out the first round? Nobody would be doing him like y'all do with Tracy McGrady. Oh my God, McGrady. Nobody would do him like that. If James Harden never got out the first round, y'all would clown James. If Paul George never got out the first round, boy, he would be the laughingstock of the NBA. Now, since Kobe told y'all Tracy McGrady is one of the hardest players for him to guard or something, he was neck and neck with him. Now y'all listening to that instead of looking at what y'all remember. Go back to your real memory and look at them games. Remember what happened. I do. It's not close. Kevin Durant is miles and miles better than Tracy McGrady. And I'm not saying McGrady wasn't a great scorer. He was. He was a 7-time All-Star. He could really score the basketball. But again, when it mattered most, he never came up big for his squad. When it mattered most to get them out the first round, dog. Come on, I'm not even saying conference finals. First round. McGrady not even better than his cousin Vince. Vince got out the first round. He not even better than Vince. And we're going to read off Tracy McGrady. We're going to read off his accolades. 7-time NBA All-Star, 2-time All-NBA first team, 3-time All-NBA second team, 2-time All-NBA third team. So what's this? 7 All-NBA teams he made, right? He was the most improved player in 2001 when he went to, Orlando? That's when he was in Orlando. He left Toronto, went to Orlando. He was most improved player. Yeah. Okay, now let's read all Kevin Durant stats. 2-time NBA champion, 2-time NBA Finals MVP. I know y'all gonna say he went over there with Golden State, so that don't count to some of y'all, but it happened, right? He won the NBA Finals MVP twice and won the championship twice, right? Outside of that, though, Kevin Durant was a league MVP. Tracy McGrady was never a league MVP. Kevin Durant was a 14-time NBA All-Star. He made the All-Star team 7 more times than Tracy McGrady, right? Kevin Durant is a 6-time All-NBA first-team player, 5-time All-NBA second team. So he made 11 All-NBA teams compared to McGrady's 7 All-NBA teams, right? Kevin Durant was Rookie of the Year. He's a 4-time scoring champion. Tracy McGrady is a 2-time scoring champion. Kevin Durant is a 4-time scoring champion. Kevin Durant is a 2-time member of the 50-40-90 club. 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 90% from the free throw line. He did it twice. Kevin Durant is a NBA 75th anniversary team member. That means he's one of the top 75 players to ever grace this league. Ever. Tracy McGrady is not. And again, he could score the ball extremely well. He could fill it up. He could score well. But again, he was not a good leader. He was not a good defender. Like, I'm being for real with y'all. I can't name something he really did good outside of scoring. Offensively, he had all the skills offensively, but that was it. That's where it ended for him. I don't even think he had the mental fortitude to really, like, the way y'all, because the way y'all describe, the way people try to say he neck and neck with Kobe, and the way people describe Kobe mental fortitude and all of that, Mac wasn't that same type of dude. For real. You know what I mean? And again, he could score the ball, but that's where it ended. It was a lot and I can name some great scorers in the league, but you ain't going to say, oh my God, because they could score the ball. It was dope. Now, Monte Ellis never made an NBA All-Star team. I can argue if he played during McGrady's time, he would have made an All-Star team for sure. Definitely. Monte had years he averaged 23, 24, 25. I think 25 was his career high, right? He had years he averaged 21, 19, all of that, right? Monte ain't never, Monte, I don't remember Monte really leading his team to the playoffs ever in Golden State ever. He was never. So that's a bad comparison. Because Monte is, for all the scoring Monte was doing, Golden State was never a good team when he was the star player. When he was the star, not when he was one of the members. I'm talking about when he was the star, Golden State was never no playoff contending team for real. But I'm saying there's a lot of great dudes, great scorers that made a lot of all-star teams. But like y'all don't look at Vince like that. Y'all don't look at Vince as, oh my God, it's not even close. Vince Carter over Kevin Durant. Nobody would say that. Nobody that know ball would say Vince was better than KD. But you got people saying Tracy McGrady prime is better than Kevin Durant. No, it is not. No, it is not. I seen KD play out. Y'all remember again what he say? I'm Kevin Durant. You know me. Y'all know his name. He Kevin Durant. KD did some miraculous stuff. Now again, he lost the 3-1 lead too now against the Golden State Warriors, which is crazy. He lost that because they was up 3-1 in the conference finals when he was in his last year in Oklahoma City, and they lost to Golden State. That's crazy too. But we've seen KD get to the NBA Finals before when he was on the Oklahoma City Thunder and he was leading his squad. KD was getting out the first round, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all be giving too much. Like, again, y'all put extra on Mac. And again, I'm not a Mcgrady hater. I just recognize ball and I know what I saw. Again, he paired up with a prime Yao Ming. You can't get out the first round. Like, again, you give Kevin Durant a prime Yao Ming, they in the conference finals at least. At least, bro. You know what I mean? So, I give him the pass on Orlando when he running with Darryl Armstrong, even though I don't give him a pass for losing that 3-1 lead against Detroit. The year before, they was a championship team. The year before, because that was the year before they won the championship. And it's like, bro, but I'm looking like, man, what y'all? Come on, man. You know, and that got to count. You can't name no elite tier 1 player who never got out the first round. None. And that should be held against him. I'm sorry. People in the Dreamers Pros comment, man, it's easily Kevin Durant. It's easy Tracy McGrady. It's easily Tracy McGrady is the best. I would take prime Tracy McGrady over a Kevin Durant easily. How? What Mac win? The man highlighted his career is scoring 13 points in 33 seconds in a regular season game. He don't got no highlight play. Like, no, every great player, you know, got like memorable playoff moments. Memorable, like, yo, I remember he had this game in the playoffs. I remember when he lifted his team like this to win that game, or this highlight moment. I remember when he had this historic moment in the playoff runs. Nobody can name that from Tracy McGrady. None of y'all can name that. And that is a problem. How can we sit here and say he up here with all the rest of these pantheon great players just because Kobe said it? Just because Kobe said that. And when we look at the results, it's not resulting enough. The results are not resulting enough. You're like, what the heck? No. He ain't nowhere near as good as Kevin Durant. Like, nowhere near that. And McGrady will tell y'all that. He know what he's saying. You hear me? People get KD flag, and I know and I understand if you're going over there and Golden State and winning them championships and going to the team that beat him, going to the dudes that beat you. I ain't like that. That was a weak move to me. I get it, right? But I'm talking about skill for skill, ball player for ball player. Like, when you look at their abilities, you look at the highlights of the career, the moments, the big moments that he had in Oklahoma City. Like, you look at the overall player, like Kevin Durant is a much better defender than Tracy McGrady. Much better. You know what I mean? And like, listen, man, KD is a weapon of all weapons. Y'all saw it in the FIBA games. You've seen it in playoff performances. You saw it with the Golden State Warriors. I can argue LeBron James and the Cavaliers beat the Golden State Warriors if they don't have Kevin Durant. I could argue the Cavs would beat them, probably would have beat them back-to-back years if they didn't have KD. KD was the difference maker without question. Knock it off.